It should be rolling now.
It's recording right now.
Alright, Shalom, Yasharala. We the Hebrew Israelites. We come here week in and week out to prophesy the destruction of America. And we also come out here to fish for the Most High's elect of the sons of Yasharala, who are you so-called Negroes, Native Americans, and people of Hispanic descent. And we start off every weekend by giving infinite honors to Yahweh,
Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash.
We give double honors to our teachers, the apostles of Great Millstone, who are worthy of their double honors, who the Most High poured His Spirit on in these last days to feed the flock throughout the planet Earth. And salutation to our fellow laborers in Yahushua, doing what we're doing, laboring for their penny, making you call an election sure, man. All right, these beautiful last days, seconds of time. And what we out here to do, man, we out here to tear down strongholds to have our people in derision. We here to break this modern day Christianity hogwash. And the theme of the day is anybody can be grafted in to the nation of Israel, all right? And that's a fucking lie. And it starts with the law, all right? Give me Deuteronomy 22:9. It starts with the law, man. That wild olive tree that's getting grafted in is grafting in olives, not tomatoes, not cucumbers, not apples, not oranges. Olives are growing off the tree. Because even in the nation of Israel, according to the law, splicing on the corner vibration is off. It's an abomination. Bring it out, all right?
This is Deuteronomy chapter 22, verse 9. It says, "Thou shalt not sow thy vineyard with diverse seed."
All right. But when you sow your vineyard, if you can't sow your vineyard with diverse seeds, all right, that means if you got a line of cucumbers, that whole line has to be nothing but cucumbers. Okay?
It's the law.
That's the law. So how much more if the cucumber starts sprouting and you got a motherfucking orange growing out of it?
You're gonna pull that bitch out.
It's off. Let's read the rest of the scripture.
It says, least the fruit of thy seed which thou hast sown, and the fruit of thy vineyard be defiled.
Hey, it's defiled. If you have anything coming out of an olive tree that's not an olive, it's defiled. All right? The Most High is only dealing with the nation of Israel. If you bring, give me Nehemiah 13:1. If you bring anybody aside from the nation of Israel in the house of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, that's an abomination. All right? The only people that can come in the outer courts and the inner courts are the nation of Israel. That's it. Nehemiah 13:1. Okay? Nehemiah the other way. This way. Nehemiah, right next to Ezra.
Right after.
Yeah.
This is Nehemiah chapter 13, verse 1. And it reads, it says, on that day they read in the book of Moses in the audience of the people, and therein was found written that the Ammonites and the Moabites should not come into the congregation of the Most High forever.
For what?
Ever.
I mean, that's for eternity. All right? But you have modern day Christianity saying they can be grafted in. No heathen nation can get grafted in to this wild olive tree. Give me Leviticus 19:19. All right? Those are these fallacies. That's what our people believe. They think our book is universal. No, our book is exclusive to you so-called Negroes, Native Americans, and people of Hispanic descent, man. All right? This is exclusively our guidebook to learn how to live in the kingdom of heaven, to be a subject and a ruler in the kingdom of heaven. All right? It's for us, by us. That's it. Fubu.
For us, by us. Damn, I didn't cut on to that.
Yeah.
Straight up. Straight up. You gotta have a members only jacket to
According to the bloodline.
yeah. Biologically. I don't know why I'm stabbing with my lips. Bring it up.
This is Leviticus chapter 19, verse 19. Ye shall keep my statutes. Thou shalt not let thy cattle gender with a diverse kind.
All right, so you know how Esau let a German Shepherd fuck a Rottweiler?
You know, like
That's off.
pit bulls and bulldogs.
And bulldogs, those are all pit bulls are not full-bred animals. They really abominations. All right, you get that cow, whatever you call it, the one that you get the milk, and then you go get a Brahma bull. They're both cows, but they two different not animals. They two different. Not it would be equivalent to races. You know what I'm saying? They're the same species, but they two different matter of cows. All right, you're not supposed to let them mate. Whatever comes out of that is an abomination. A lion and a tiger. You're not supposed to let a lion and a tiger mate. What comes out of that is an abomination. Okay? All right, keep reading.
It says, thou shalt not sow thy field with mingled seed.
All right, you're not supposed to sow your feed with mingled seed. So if you tilt the ground, bust the ground up, and you out there planting corn, the only thing supposed to be in that field, according to the law, is corn. All right? This is the law. All right? Nothing else to get grafted into that field. Bring it out, bro.
Neither shall a garment mingle of linen and woolen come upon thee.
Come on.
And whosoever lied cornerly with the woman,
That's it. All right, so the Most High don't want you mixing and mingling things, all right? All right? So let's get to that point over there in Romans 11. So when we talk about getting grafted in, when we talking about the heathen being able to come get a part of this covenant, you going off. Matter of fact, go to Romans 9 and 1. Start off in Romans 9 and 1. Bring out your precept.
this is Ezra chapter 4, verse 3. It says in Zerubbabel, and Jeshua, and the rest of the chief of the fathers.
Zerubbabel. I forgot how to pronounce it. Yeah, I forgot how to pronounce his name.
I'm going to start over. This is Ezra chapter 4, verse 3. For Zerubbabel and Jeshua and the
Zerubbabel.
Zerubbabel?
Yeah.
I'm going to say it like this. This is Ezra chapter 4, verse 3.
That's King David in the reincarnation.
But Zerubbabel and Jeshua and the rest of the chief of the fathers of Israel said unto them, ye have nothing to do with us to build an house unto our power, but we ourselves together will build unto Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, power of Israel, as the king of Cyrus, the king of Persia, hath commanded us. And that just goes into what the brother was saying, like these no nations can fall up in the midst of our power, man. They have nothing to do with our power. No. Nothing, because the covenant, like the brother just said, the covenant was given to the nation of Israel. So ain't no such thing as being grafted into the commonwealth and the promises. No, there's no such thing as being to receive the blessings of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua.
You stay right there. Hook that up for.
Don't work on that phone to be sliding. That's his phone got a case on it.
All right. Well, hook your phone up. Until yours get cranked up. Then we're gonna shut his down. All right. Hey, just hold it.
I got it. I ain't gonna let it go.
Drop my shit. Go to no. Get Galatians 4:3. All right. They got precept to bag this up. And you can hit this from 3 or 4 different ways, man. All right. And you can go precept upon precept, here a little, there a little, and have scriptures backing up other scriptures. All right. You can't argue with that. All right. Bring it out.
This is Galatians chapter 4, verse 3. Even so we, when we were children, were in bondage under the element of the world.
Come on.
But when the fullness of the time was come, the Most High sent forth the Son made of a woman under the law.
All right, who was the law given to? All right, when you read Leviticus 26 and 46, the Most High say he made that covenant with the nation Israel. Those are the ones who were born under the law. If you wasn't born under the law, this doesn't pertain to you. Okay? Bring it out.
To redeem them that were under the law.
To redeem who?
Them that were under the law.
Yahweh came to give those who were under the law. Hold up. We gotta go, let me get this precept right there.
Okay? See, because the laws were given to the nation of Israel, man. Whenever Moses would go get the children of Israel out of Egypt. Alright?
This is Leviticus 26 and 46. These are the statutes, judgments, and laws which Yahweh made between him and the children of Israel in Mount Sinai by the hand of Moses. All right? So our great king came to redeem those who was given the law. Because the law became an enemy to them because they couldn't keep it. All right? So he came to redeem them. Why did he have to redeem them? Because we was put out of Yahweh Shema Shai in the book of Hosea, the first chapter. According to the book of Hosea, the first chapter, man, the Most High put it out of sight during the time of